Hey guys and gals, I got another one for you today. Today is the first game I played in my Standard B. And yes, I've already showed you games in my Progetto, the first 5 games. So if you haven't checked that out, I'll put a link in the end of this video so you can click on that. But honestly, I was so excited about getting my Progetto. I had to play it and get some videos uploaded for it. And I skipped the Standard B. So I got a few Standard B games that I'm going to show you guys, so they'll be coming out. And this was my very first one on Pilsen. And Pilsen, I really enjoy it. Not so much in a soft medium tank, but I can make it work. I'm not afraid to go to the choke in my soft medium tank. Prefer it in my heavy tank. Heavy tanks on Pilsen rock. And to me, you win the 4 line and you win Pilsen. That's just my attitude. Don't ever go in the Shed of Shame, which is the big shed behind me to my left, right in the middle of the center of the map. Like maybe at the end when it's cleanup time, but otherwise there's too many angles to be had in the Shed of Shame, so chances are you're not going to live very long there. So there's a 257 over there, and I skillfully angled my turret so he can only hit my viewfinder, and he breaks my viewfinder. I'm going to back up, and we do not have enough tanks over here, I don't feel like, so I want to make sure that we don't get flanked. There's a little IS sitting over here. Don't know what he's doing. But I'm going to peek over and see if anyone's hiding in the Shed of Shame. Cover all my bases here, and then I see an AMX 5120. Miss a shot on him. I'm going to reload my 3rd shell. The auto reloader system is kind of difficult to get used to be honest. My theory on it is to at least hold 1 shell. Now, this IS hits me, and then I can't back up, and he probably got mad at me because he felt I was blocking him or something. But I see this object 416, and he gets shot. Tried to get his track off. I did damage his track, but didn't do enough to break it. So he comes over. I don't have my 3rd shell loaded yet, but I feel like I can track him in place. And then the guy's about to block my shot, so I decide that I'm just going to retrack him. But he fixes it after I put that last shell in. So he's shooting heat too. We still have 2 tank destroyers in the top corner over there. Alright, so this guy comes out really aggressive. I take his track off, get the 2nd shot, get his track back off, and then they're focusing me. And I can't really blame them because I'm the soft, squishy target rather than shooting at a low that's covering his lower plate. Makes sense. And then you see I give a GG, and honestly, in my opinion, people respond to GG more than they do pinging maps, or even turning your microphone on and asking them for help. I could be crazy and just make that up in my head, but I feel like I get more reaction and more help when I just say good game. It's like people take it to heart that somebody's throwing in the towel, so they pay attention to what's going on the mini-map. So I come around the corner, see a Tiger 2, shoot him, see another tank on low health, but I don't have a shot. And really what I want to do at this time is just keep my low alive. He's doing a heck of a job just holding this 257 and this 53 TP back, that I want to make sure that he stays alive. So shut down the 53 TP, get a shot in the 257. I let him know that I'm loading. And I'd like to load all 3 shells. But if the 257 goes all in, I'm going to try to track him to give my low some space to work. See Slapjacks coming in to give him a hand now. Get my 2nd shell. I know I figured these 2 are going to rush my low, so I'm getting ready. If they rush him, I would have used my shells, but they allow me to load my 3rd shell, and then they start to back up. So then I realized that there's a few heavies in the Shed of Shame, and I'm going to see if I have any shots on them. Sure enough, the 5120 that I seen earlier is sitting in the Shed of Shame, and shame on him for sitting in that shed. So shut him down. I'm loading my shells back up. The Slapjack reappears, the 257 reappears, and now my low is sitting on low health, and he starts to ping, you know, these targets. So I see that he's a one-shot. I want to help him out. Get a shot into that 257's lower plate. A Jagdtiger shuts him down, and then we shut down the Slapjack. And wow, what a hole by the low there. I mean, they could have all-inned him, and I would have hopefully made him pay for it. He gives me a thanks. I give him an affirmative. Definitely felt like it was just us three working that corner over there. So my first shell into the Type 4 goes too low, hits his track, and then I get right where I need to with the second shot. The Jagdtiger turns his mic on and he's just giving us props on holding that corner, staying strong, not giving up. And really, I think the key to success there was just the angles that we had. So the low obviously was taking the brunt of the force there. However, I was out wide and the Jagdtiger was in the corner, so they really couldn't dig out one person unless they fully committed, which I think they should have done. But it's hard in a pub match to get your whole team to work together and commit like that. So like I said, on Pilsen, in a heavy tank, it's awesome. Like, I don't know if I would pick a different city map in my heavy tank. I just really enjoy Pilsen that much. And I've done well in hull down mediums, and you know, anything with a strong turret I can fare pretty well, and even in a soft medium apparently. But I did have my one and only ace tanker and my 50 TP on here, so I'll also link that at the end if you want to check that out. I'm gonna do 2,500 damage, get 4 kills, run an XP boost, that's why I got 10,000 XP, and my low did 1,800 with 3 kills, and the Jagdtiger had 4,700 with 2 kills. So between us, we had 9. And we also had an Object 430 with 5,000 damage, so that helps too. That's all I got for you guys. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.